You might be in financial trouble. You might not be able to find a new job soon. Your health might have problem, like a bus hit you and you break your leg. Everything can happen in life. I don't wish this thing happened to you or anyone. I wish the best thing for all of us. But we know that this thing might happen to us, any one of us, in any time. You want safety. So if you're thinking of quitting your job and want to be safe after you quit your job, consider these 3 things before you submit the resignation letter to HR. First thing, have enough saving for expenses of at least 1 year. Better, 2 years. Again, we don't know what will happen to us in next second. Not a minute, next second. We don't know what will happen. Look at this. Suddenly, a bomb falls on your head. This life, and we know that. So that's why having saving for expand at least 1 year is really important. This will make sure that you will not be in financial trouble. And if anything bad to you, you have time to resolve the problem. You don't want after quitting the job you have to rush to find a new job, right? You want to relax a little bit, enjoy life. Now no need to wake up early and rush to work anymore. You want to sleep a little bit late, enjoy this life. No need to care about deadline. No stress, no need to listen to your boss. All this thing. You want to keep a distance away from this thing for a period of time. You also want some time to think about what you will be next, instead of falling in another cycle of doing the job that you don't like or tired of working. Now you want to have a little bit time thinking of what is your interest, to try different living style to find what is best for you, what is make you feel most comfortable. This thing needs time. You need to try. You need to test, make mistake, and try another thing. All of these things need time. So that's why it's really important that you have the money to be in state of proactive and comfortable. I'm not rushed. I have money. I have time. Relax. I'm not rushed.
So I am free. I am free right now.
Second thing, you need to keep some amount of money aside for emergency. Money again, yes, money again. But trust me, having financial trouble is really unpleasant. It's painful. It hurts. It's struggle. It can cause a lot of problem for your life. You don't want to go through this, don't you? So you should always have a little bit money aside for emergency, no matter you are working or you are not working. You should have this money aside. For me, I have about 3 months expensive money aside, put aside all the time for emergency. Usually we don't use this money, and it will be best luck if we never have to use this money in our lifetime. But trust me, one day if you break your leg and you need emergency money to go to the hospital, this will save your life.
Thank God you're safe.
The amount that you should keep aside really depends on how much you feel that is enough. It can be a few thousand USD, it can be, but for me, I calculate based on living expense. So that's why I put it 3 months living expense. Third thing, bring yourself in peace and ask yourself several times if you really want to quit your job. This is the final thing to do before you decide if you really want to quit your job or not. After you prepare enough money for living and secure your life after leaving this job, you need to ask yourself several times if you really want to quit the job by asking your heart.
Your heart.
You need to make sure that you want to quit this job, and this decision should make by your heart, not by benefit calculation. I know usually we make decisions by considering benefits, what we will get and what we will don't get, advantage and disadvantage. This is how we usually make the decision.
What about me? What about me?
But this time, the final decision and very important decision, you need to ask your heart. It should be made by your heart. How to make? Easy. Asking your heart, and it will give you the answer. Ask several times. By this way, you will never regret about the decision that you made. Sit down, detach yourself from the outcome, from the benefits, stop calculation, stop all the advantage and disadvantage. Bring yourself in the peace state when there is no more calculation, no more thought in your head, when there is just the peace of life. You feel peace because of life. When this feeling is inside you, this is the time you ask your heart. Hey, do you really want to quit the job? And listen to the answer. There will be the answer to you. I can be sure for you that I did this many times. Do this several times. And what your heart tell you, then that is what's really the truth that you need. That's all you need at this final step. Final decision, follow your heart. How if in different time that I ask, I receive different answer?
I'm so confused.
Like today I ask, the answer that I receive is yes. Tomorrow I ask, the answer is no. Because in different time you ask, you don't bring yourself in the state of completely give up in the outcome, completely give up in the result, the benefit and the disadvantages. The thoughts might involve in this process. That's why you receive different answer in different times that you ask. But if you really bring yourself in the state of peace, in the peace inside, in the state of there is no thought of calculating, you don't care about the outcome anymore. When you're in this state, the answer is always the same. There will be one consistent answer. I can make sure with you that. Alright, if you done these three things, you can confidently and comfortably resign even you don't know what is your next plan, even you don't know what would you want to do after you leave your job. Because sometimes we really need time to figure out what we want to do. We don't always need to make the plans all the time. It's not necessary. We need time to discover about what is this, who I am, what is this. I apply these things for myself. They work very well. I hope that if you apply them, they will work for you too. Thank you very much.